welcome back to my channel. This is Alrence. Today's video is something so personal to me because I will be sharing with you guys my acne journey, how long I had my acne, the emotional phases that I went through having it, and the 3 products that I used for me to be able to cure it finally. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. Travel vlogs, lifestyle, anything under the sun that I feel like sharing to you guys that will help entertain, fix your problems. And also the videos that I'm doing is for viewers to have fun and relax while following me in my life here in New York City. So just a disclosure that I'm not a doctor. And the things that I'm sharing here are the products that work for me and the type of skin that I have. We all have different skin types and there are so many factors contributing to breakouts. I strongly suggest that you guys consult a dermatologist whenever you can. It's still the best option out there than experimenting with home remedies or products that you found online that can worsen your acne. So growing up, I will have occasional acne here and there, especially when I get my period. Just 1 or 2 and I will have it on this side of my forehead or maybe around this side, like my jawline over here. However, I'm not really bothered at all because it will just stay for 1 or 2 days and then it will fade away. This time it's different and my acne stayed for a while. It started with 1, 2. At first, I'm not even bothered at all. But you know what? Eventually, it started to spread. It started from my jawline here, and then on the side of my neck, and then on my chest, and at my back. I'm experiencing it all over my body, and it's really alarming. Then I started to get really worried when it gets really red and bumpy and bright. I will have this small, like, clog pores, like whiteheads. They're very little, but they will be on this area of my face and they're all together. It's just suddenly I wake up and then I notice a lot of like small bumps on my face. It just cringes me every time I think about it all over again. But you know what? I figured out that now I'm healed and now I'm pimple free. I wanted to make a video for all of you guys that are suffering acne. And I wanted to tell you guys that there's still hope and it can be cured and then you will get over this. So I first started researching online about remedies like home solutions for me to be able to cure my acne. The most common thing that pops up whenever I research online is that peels will help you cure your pimples. It's because peels will remove the dead skin cells from your face, and then once it is removed, all the dirt from your face will be removed as well, and then new skin will come out, therefore your face will be clean, and then you will be acne free after. But boy, I was wrong. I went to the nearest spa for me to be able to do this with the hopes of having my pimples removed, but it made it worse. Remember I said earlier that I will have like these small bumps all together on my face? They all came out and they became pimples, like red, bumpy, big pimples. And instead of feeling better, I felt really bad, especially I'm preparing for my trip to California that time. It's a 2-week trip and then I'll meet my friends that I haven't seen for a while. It's starting to get a toll on me because I don't want them to see my face like this. I haven't seen them for years and then this will be the impression that they will get from me when they meet. I also made sure that I will do my peels like at least a month and a half before meeting with them at California because that's what I read online. You need some time for you to be able to recover and then at least a month is okay for you to do some peels before your special event. But still, after a month, the pimples are still there and they're getting worse and worse every day. Now, I'm not saying here that peels don't work, so stay with me until the end so you can better understand. My mistake here is that I went to a spa instead of a dermatologist. And there's nothing wrong if you want to consult a spa or an esthetician about this. But what I suggest here, especially if your pimples are getting out of control, is that seeing a dermatologist will be much better because they are more equipped in assessing your situation, because they have lots of experience having to deal with different kinds of patients with acne and they're better equipped to solve your problem. I had some good experiences with estheticians in the past, but what I'm saying here is that consulting with a dermatologist also, there's no restrictions. They can give you prescription-based medications and they can do special treatments for you. Unlike in a spa, not all spa can perform some procedures without or unless under a doctor's care. And also, the products that the salon used for my skin is very harsh. And I ended up being so red and a little bit burnt after. I was left with no choice but to proceed with the trip with that acne condition. I started feeling frustrated and angry to myself, and then I kept on thinking to myself, why did I let this happen to me? Then when I met with my friends, they're starting to ask me what beauty products I use because before I don't have these breakouts. Then why suddenly I have an intense breakout? I know they're just concerned, but just the feeling of them asking makes me lose a lot of confidence and makes me so sad, and I felt like not very normal at all. And then even after the trip, I won't go out of the house without any foundation on. It's funny because like I will finish like a bottle of foundation in like a month or two when usually you can finish it for like 6 to 8 months, just because it was so bad that I need to cover everything. And then when I get to work, I'm a real estate agent and then I meet with a lot of people. Sometimes, it's just normal. They need to look at your face because you're talking to each other, right? But I felt so conscious about it. And then I don't even want to like talk to them anymore, but I need to do it because it's my job. And it even came to the point that I don't even want to work anymore. I will spend hours on the internet, at YouTube, researching. I remember there's this one time I spent 3 hours straight, just watching videos from different websites, how to cure my pimples, starting to get on my mind. And it's really depressing. And I don't even know what to do about it. And after shower, I can't even look at myself at the mirror. It's that bad and it's so sad. I never wanted to go that stage again. I tried everything natural. I drink celery juice every day in the morning. I switch my diet to all organic foods. I drink kombucha every day. I drink probiotics. Anything that you can think of, anything that you can research, I think I've tried all the products at Sephora, like acne products over there, just to remove the breakouts on my face, but nothing worked. And if they work, it's very, very minimal. I also go to facials every month, and this is me 8 months in the process of having that pimples, and it's been so bad. Then I was talking to my friend feeling hopeless, and then I told her, maybe this is my destiny. Maybe it's like meant for me. I don't know, like maybe the pimples are there and they just started to show up really late in my life and maybe I should live with it. I'm starting to feel hopeless and then I feel like nothing can help me anymore. But my friend pep talked to me about it and then she told me that, hey, it's your responsibility to try everything because that's your face and that's yourself and that's your greatest investment. So don't give up and find a solution. And Janelle, if you're watching this video, I hope you do. I'm gonna tell you later on that you're special mention here. Thanks so much for not giving up and keep on reminding me that it's my responsibility, to find a solution. And finally, I did. So there's this one day that I just woke up very fed up from this situation. And this is serious. I look at myself at the mirror and then I told myself, Alrence, this will be the last time that you will experience this. And from now on, you will be cured. Then I saw the Instagram post again about Airlace from the Ivy Clinic. And then I thought to myself, I haven't tried everything yet. I haven't been to the dermatologist. Then I decided to research the best dermatologist in town. I was very curious about this Airlace procedure because they keep on telling in their stories that, it will fix a lot of skin problems, especially acne. So I went online and then find the best dermatologist in New York City that uses Airlace because unfortunately I can't go to the IV clinic. They're back home in the Philippines. I went to Airlace website and then I saw the clinics in Manhattan that has it. And the closest to me is Skin Laser, and that's where I found Dr. Sanaya Kobets. She's like the best. She's very warm. She helped me with my condition. She assured me that things will get better, and then I believed her. So I told her that, I wanted to have a solution without using Accutane because I've heard of a lot of horror stories about it. There's a side effect that you can get depressed afterwards, and then I don't want that because I'm a very happy person and I don't want being sad or lonely or depressed. That's not my thing. I think I'd rather have my pimples than being depressed. But you know what? A lot of people do Accutane just for them to be able to cure their pimples, but I'm just really thankful that I don't have to go through that process because Dr. Sanaya Kobets helped me cure my acne without going through Accutane. So the 3 things that she recommended me is first to do chemical peel. And this is a different chemical peel, guys, compared to the spas that I went through, because the chemical peel and that solution that was given to me is very specific for the type of skin that I have. So the chemical peel, I need to do it every month and a half, every 6 weeks. And then on top of that, I did Airlace. So Airlace is this laser. It's very cool because there's no pain at all. It's very fast. It's very quick. And I did Airlace for every session that I visit her. So like every month I did Airlace. So the chemical peel cost me around $150 per session because if you buy 3, it will be $450. But it's technically more expensive if you just do 1 session each. So yeah, Airlace cost me $750 for 5 sessions already. And the chemical peel cost me $450 for 3 sessions. So what they did is whenever I visit the clinic, they will combine Airlace first, then chemical peel after. It's funny because the Airlace is so fast that I even asked Dr. Kobets is it done? Have you finished this side of my face? Because I didn't feel anything at all. And then she said, yeah, that's how the laser is. It's very mild, but it's very fast, very efficient, and it will reach like the very inside of your skin. So immediately after the first session of Airlace, I noticed a difference on my skin. But it's not after 4 months that I've seen like a huge difference. And then there's this miracle pill that she recommended me, and it's called spironolactone. So just be careful with this one because it's a very important reminder of my doctor that you can't get pregnant with it. So if you're trying to conceive, just don't do spironolactone because it can be bad for your baby. But because, I'm not at that stage right now, so I'm okay with it. And you will take this once or twice a day. At first, I started to do 1 pill a day, then it increased it to twice. And then 3 times a day if I'm having my period, or like my period is coming up. But right now it's different. I'm at the stage that I can just do 1 or 2. It depends. I'll just do 2 when my period is coming up. But most of the time, I'll just do 1 pill. So like spironolactone is there to help control your hormones. I did my research too when she gave me that prescription. And yeah, it worked perfectly for me. I mean, it can have some small side effects to other people, but with me, it worked perfectly. And also remember that this is a prescription, so you can't just go to the drugstore and then buy it for yourself. You need to go to the doctor and consult them first before you will be able to get this pill. And also, the best thing that I learned from my doctor is that there are certain products that you use on your moisturizers, on your sunblock that can be bad for you. I have a combination in oily skin. I have comedonal acne. My pores get blocked really fast. So there are some ingredients that you need to be very careful of. So if you're experiencing comedonal acne right now, if you're having bad breakouts, you need to go to your medicine cabinet or to your bathroom right now and check if you have these ingredients on the product that you are using. So guys, are you ready? It's avobenzone, it's oxybenzone, and it's Helioplex. It just surprised me because I have these favorite products that I've used ever since I was young, and then I was not really into ingredients before. I felt like very maarte, or like I felt like very picky when I'm doing that. But guys, this is for your skin, so you need to be very careful also with the products you're using. So when I looked at my favorite products, it has it, you know, my moisturizer and my sunblock. So maybe that's the reason why also it prolonged the process of me healing, because like it took me 3 months and I've been 3 months in the process and I was not paying attention at the paper that she gave me until one time I was reviewing my receipts. She put in the reminders for me that I need to double check the ingredients that I'm using for my moisturizers and SPF. And then soon after I change it, my face changed too. So the thing about those ingredients, what she wrote in the paper that she gave me, is that they can be blockers, you know, and it can be bad for you, especially if you're experiencing acne and your skin is combination oily or your skin is very sensitive. It will cause blockage, you know, eventually it can become pimples. So it's really bad for you. But with other people that doesn't have a very sensitive skin, you know, they don't break out at all, you know, it's good for that. But people like us, you know, people like me that's very sensitive, it's not good for me. So as soon as I stopped using those ingredients, my face changed too. And also the advice that she gave to me is that my sunblock should contain these ingredients. So my SPF should contain zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. I will also make a separate video of the day and night products that I use on my face for me to be able to maintain this pimple-free skin. Make sure that you follow me because I will update you guys visits to the dermatologist, you know, the next steps that I need to do for me to be able to maintain this and to take my skin to the next level. So after I did the 3 things, which is spironolactone, chemical peel, and aerolase, and when I started changing the products that I use, you know, my skin cleared up. Slowly but surely, 3 months in the process, I feel so hopeless because I don't see much difference. Yeah, my pimples got lessened, but not really like a big improvement. And then after 4 months, you know, after I sticked with it, with all the things that she recommended me, I just woke up one day and then I'm suddenly all clear. So just to show you guys my face right now, I have 0 pimples. I'm so lucky because like I didn't have scars. So this is my face now. This is on the left side, very clear. Then I used to have it a lot here. You know, your hormones are going up and down, then usually it will show on your jawline and then on your neck. So here, I have nothing, like 0. And then this is the other side of my face. It's very clear. Then this is my forehead. Nothing on it. This is the right side of my face, left side, nothing, you know, but you can see like I had some scars on my chest, and this is because of the pimples, you know, because I have pimples all over my body. But at my back, you know, it's starting to fade away. And I'm lucky because my skin is the type that whenever I got pimple, when it heals, it will get dark and it will fade away. So guys, I'm really proud to say that I'm at the point of my life that I don't even remember having pimples. You know, I will freak out if I have like a small pimples, but you know, when that happens, I just remind myself that, you know, it's worse before. You know, it's still normal to have pimples because it's part of your body, you know, you'll have periods, you know, and you'll get prone to pimples. Sometimes you don't have sleep, you know, you'll get stressed because of work and you'll have 2 pimples, but not like the crazy pimples that I had before. So my advice to all of you, if you're experiencing breakouts, is just to be patient and to consult a dermatologist. I didn't see the results until 4 months into the process. So if you've seen a dermatologist, you stick with it, stick with the things that they said, but at the same time, you need to take care of your body too. You need to be healthy, you need to exercise, you need to drink lots of water. Those are the things that will help you maintain it. So yes, as what I've said earlier, you know, feel free to subscribe to me. I will be documenting my next visit to the doctor, and I will update you guys what I'll be doing for me to be able to maintain this pimple-free face. So stay tuned on my next few videos because I will be showcasing there the products that I use for me to be able to maintain it, the day and night products that I use that helped me to clear my pimples. So thank you so much to everyone who watched. Please be patient and don't lose hope because you will get through this. Thanks so much again for watching, guys. If you have questions, please feel free to comment down below. Good luck, guys. Bye!